to bring to the scenes either some of my own experiences or some of the things that I cared about. So if I invested more in one of the characters, and that character then in a way began to speak for me, or was interested in some of the things I was interested in, or I could put myself in the room with these people, then I felt I was getting somewhere. And I can do that with Vikings, even though, you know, I'd never actually been a Viking, or killed anyone with an axe or whatever. You know, I'm in the room with these people to such an extent, since I spent 8 years writing Vikings, that they had semi-independent lives in a way, and I would go into my study in the morning and say, hey guys, what have you been up to? You know, and then we'd have this sort of strange conversation, and then I could, you know, I'm mad, obviously, but
no, you're not. You're just as mad as I am.
Yeah, so it was part of it. It's a process. You know, all this is a process.
And just supplementary to that, I think Nicholas is astonishing. Don't look now.
Yeah.
Amazing. What did you learn, or what did you find astonishing about working with him, and what was your role?
Well, Nico was just a totally questioning person. So the moment he thought you were giving him a cliche, or there were times when I would say something, he'd say, Michael, that's just your cleverness. You read that in a book. You went to Oxford. I know you're clever, but I'm not interested in your cleverness. I'm interested in whether actually, first of all, you have anything else to say. If you're interested in other things, if you're open to other things, and also whether you have the craft or can develop the craft to do it. So again, you're back to that. There has to be a structure. But Nick, as you know, Nick Rogue's structures were unique, and his intercutting was extraordinary, and that's why he was the most innovative director, I think, of the century, certainly a British one. So I learned, even to the end of his life, I never knew what he would say to me next. So I had to be on my toes, you know. And he would start the conversation in the middle of a sentence, and then I'd have to work out what the hell he was talking about, you know. And that's creative. He was a very, very creative person. And then you spend, if you're a writer, you spend a lot of your time talking to executives in LA or wherever who are not creative people, you know. But that's part of your job.